Hi, good morning. Today is Saturday, the 22nd. For some reason, I woke up and I was watching this guy. I don't know his name. It's called Matthias. He was doing he was trying to teach octopus to play piano. Very interesting stuff. I wonder which animal we can really train. But honestly, I wish I knew about neurology when I was in high school. I wish that we hadn't just been told about being a doctor, being a big all these other professions, and leave out these interesting other things like neurology, like all this good stuff. These other courses that like psychology. I didn't know psychology until I was way out of university, out of um Nini high school, and I was just like, why didn't I know this? I think I knew psychology from somebody I used to study with, and then they would when I got out of high school, and then I was just like, why? Because for me, at that point, I thought I was gonna do nursing, or I was gonna do something to do with medicine, because that's what I grew up knowing it was it, you know. And I didn't have an open mind. That's it. So now when I see people really doing stuff like this, I'm just like, why weren't we given awareness about these gaps within these other courses? And there are also opportunities. Not that there's no opportunities, there are. It's just that we always feel like the most complex thing is the maybe it's not even the most complex thing, or maybe it is like the way out, or a way to success. I don't know how that works, but yeah, you get what I'm saying, yeah. But this is so much interesting stuff. I've just started watching. I'm not even getting half of it, but anyway. Yesterday I woke up. I slept at around 1. My sleeping schedule has been, let me just sit down, has been has been so bad, so bad. I think I'm gonna start this video here because it's on Saturday. My place is in a mess. I don't want to show you my mess. And Saturdays are for cleaning. I don't have anywhere to go this weekend, but I do have deadlines. Let me see our deadlines. I know we have one personal term paper due next week, or is it 2? Let me see. We have deadlines coming. I'm actually done with 3 main deadlines, because this semester I had how many essays? 1, 2, 3, 3 personal essays. Is it 3, and then 6? I had 6 essays to write, which is relatively okay. But I feel like this semester, one of the things that I've taken so much of my time is language. When I tell you guys, it's just something about language. Yeah. So yeah. So I like when I come to my page of activity in the school, and then it was like, hey, you know your stuff. And it's because I got an A in that subject, and they will always remind you every single time that you got your stuff. So I got when you get an A, this is what you get. This is the thing I did some semesters back then. But yeah, but unfortunately an A minus, not an A. That's just unfortunate. But anyway, it's okay. I'm not gonna stress. But I know that people who got an A, definitely, because it's very hard to get it's not hard to get an A, but not everyone gets an A. I feel like there's a cut line of how many people are gonna get an A. So sometimes don't let grades define you. Just do your best. So next week I have 2 main assignments from the same lecturer. I'm taking 1 lecture in 2 lessons this semester. Love her. So I'm not surprised that the two of the differences on the same day. The deadlines are the same day. So one is a group assignment, which I literally finished, and then the other one is just a term paper, individual term paper for my organization IO. And yeah, and the other one is from group paper from psychology of writing in psychology. So good is good. We're gonna beat this. But I want to start this video here because I know I might not be this jolly the next time I'm coming here. I'll just be like, but yeah, I hope you actually enjoy these kind of videos. Let me know in the chat, because honestly I've thought about like I think this video, this channel, where I am right now, I'm gonna vlog where I am right now, because honestly we are just on the second part of the semester. It's the most intense part of the semester because there's so many things to be done in such a short period, in terms of presentations, in terms of like just assignments, and then we have to plan to read for the end semester, because it will cover the whole semester of all the 4 subjects. Of course, I'm very stressed because of Spanish. The rest I know I can always read and I'll pass. I know for sure I'll read, and I'm not sure that I'm gonna pass, but I'm sure I'm gonna read and get something. But I'm not gonna get like a C or a D or a, although those I'm sure I'm not gonna get that, maybe. But now for something you don't know, like Spanish, it's just like, if you don't read, you don't read, So yeah, hope you really enjoy these kind of videos, and yeah, I'll keep you posted. I think you'll find these videos for the next maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks consecutively, because why not? Why not? This is my life. This is my life, actually, just like studying and getting things done. Yeah, maybe I'll put this towards the end. Yeah, I'll cut this and put it towards the end. So I was thinking of not really, I'll cut that part. So what do you want to say? I forgot it. Bye. Hello, this is the second take I'm taking this, because for some reason my Nini fell down. Anyway, I'm using my phone actually as a lighter, because yeah, as you can see, I changed positions. I cleaned today. Today morning I was like, I'm gonna clean. I ended up scrolling. I think I'm gonna talk about like social media and doom scrolling one of these days, and how my take in it. But yeah, the time I saw the time, it was like around 2, or was it 1? Yeah, around 1. And then actually 2, because I started cleaning at 2, and then I cleaned the whole place. It is spotless. Now it's 7:12. I'm just from showering. I don't know what to take for supper today. So because I don't like to cook, my close friend promised to give me 7,000 if I took a month without having takeout, because I take takeout every single day, because now if I think about, like, I can buy something for my meal, I can buy, but when I calculate in my head, it's the same amount of money I would have used to go do groceries and come and cook. But I know that is like healthcare, and I know that can take me like for 2 days, for 1 day. So I took the bet, right? And the thing was supposed to start yesterday, which I was successful in. Today I'm tempted to just take takeout, but I don't think I'm gonna take takeout, because I know somebody's gonna give me 7,000 by the end of this month, actually next month, about this time, just because I did not take takeout. So I don't know what I'm gonna take. I'm actually very tempted. I feel like, because I don't have nguvu, nipike ugali, and then I go buy mala and have that for supper. Now if I think about like, or I just put rice, nyanya, kitunguu, nyama in one sufuria, let it cook, and have it for supper. I don't know. But anyway, can't really say complain, but I just wanna check in with you guys. I don't even notice that I changed the position of my study table. So we are here and there. I always wanted to try put it here, and today I've tried, and I actually love it. I feel like I'm gonna leave it like this for like a couple of months. I love this orientation. I love that the light will be entering, and then I also want when tomorrow I'm shooting, I'll see if the light is better when I'm filming from this side. Yeah, for my other channel, I don't know what to talk about. I have something in mind that has been in my mind for a while, so probably gonna talk about that tomorrow. But today is Saturday. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Tomorrow I just wanna like maybe go to church. I think church grounds me to some extent, and that's one thing I learned. Like, not even church, my relationship with God grounds me in so many levels. It grounds me in the standards that I've created for myself. The way I believe and the way I see things comes from a perspective of the grace that I've received from God, and the love and the I can't even explain. I love my relationship with God so much, and I feel like that's one thing that grounds me. I think when I think of decisions that I want to make, I often set meaning kichungumu, no. It's just that sometimes I feel like when people tell you what they think about something, or when you seek people's opinions on something, most of the time it's based on their own experiences. And I think when I need to make big decisions, or I need direction, or I need any form of just presence, God is one of them. Having God in my life, or praying with Him, just praying and just having a relationship with Him, has made me feel grounded in so many things. Like sometimes I'm just going through something and I pray, and maybe I go to church or read the Bible, whatever. Or I pray and just get a solution. I don't know how that works. Or maybe that day specifically something I was worried about, somebody I don't know will talk about it. Or there's God works in so many ways. He'll use anything to find you. And that's one thing for sure. So tomorrow, I don't know if I wanna go to church, to be honest. If I don't go to church, of course I'm gonna do devotion here and do some praises and worship. But if I really want to have a nice nap in the afternoon, I know I need to go to church, because it's just that nap that comes after church. But there's also that laziness that comes after church, like you really don't wanna like cook and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Anyway, I know I've talked so much. This vlog is gonna be about talking a lot. I don't know. I have been trying to not talk a lot in my videos, but you know what? This is just who I am. Who I am. It's a personality that I have. Some videos will have very limited talking from me. Some will be like this because I'm just happy and jolly and all over the place, and yeah, I feel peace and I feel fulfilled and I'm grateful. I feel grateful. I feel nice. I feel grateful, and yeah, like that. I hope I didn't put my phone in silence because I feel very thirsty. What that means? I need to stop saying that. I don't know who taught me. I took it up from someone. I don't know if that person will come like us up, because when I was calling him, it was like he was in a very loud place, probably near a club, or in a house of parties. I don't know. Do you guys trust people who deliver your water? That's just a thought that maybe I had, because sometimes when I leave my water because I buy the 20 liter, by the end, like when it's coming to an end, maybe it's not staying for long, but it tastes It just tastes different. It doesn't taste like water. I don't know what they put in that water. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm drinking tap water that is just put in a container so that it can look like, okay, I mean, nothing like that. But yeah, I don't know what do they put in that. I'm gonna ask. I don't know. Why am I even thinking about this? Why? Anyway, I'm happy. Let me just give you a glimpse of how clean this place is. It's actually very clean. My kitchen is very clean from there. Yeah. Yeah. First, everyone is clean and it's very good. This is movie I started watching. It's called A Man Something Something. I want to do that today. And then because I got out from the other side, I had put this so that when I switch off all the lights, it's lighting. But I had this idea today. I don't know if I'm gonna execute it, but I'm gonna try. Of looking for a canvas like that. I love that canvas. So that is where I put my vases. I was thinking I look for a canvas like that, and then I align this around it. Then I hang it somewhere here, and maybe I'll get a new canvas. I don't know where I'll get a new canvas because where I bought that the last time I went, it wasn't there because I wanted to start to paint, but it wasn't there. I'm gonna look for a canvas, or I will improvise. I don't know what I'll use. I don't have cartons in the house, so I don't know. I thought something else that is not cartons. Don't ask me what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna try. So I'll just look for something very square, and then I initial this around, and then I put here because, or I don't know if I can use my crochet crafts to do this. You know what? I'll think about it, like how I can attach this to maybe a crochet or something. But how will I hang crochet? Oh yeah, I can, like those flowers there, I can create flowers, stick them to the wall, and then meander this around. That might actually work. You know what? I'm gonna work on that. Not today. Today I wanna finish something else. I wanna watch that movie while crocheting or doing this. I'll just show you that when I decide to do it, I'm gonna vlog it. But I don't think I'm gonna do it today because it was not in my plan. I'm waiting for that guy to come so that I can drink water. I feel so thirsty. And then we go to the supermarket, we buy mala, and what do I need? Mala bread. I gotta eat bread for supper. I buy mala bread. I buy mala, some scones, those buns, what else? Eggs. I think eggs, so I can make a egg burger tomorrow. I have onions. I have things that I need. I just need those two things. Yeah, I don't even buy maybe apple juice and orange juice because I love those. And does snacks count as takeout? Because I would like a snack while watching a movie. But you know what? Let me just leave it. Let me try not to spend money on snacks anymore. So yeah, I think the only thing that I would say I don't like about being a student, this is just honestly for me, is just being broke. I don't like the aspect of being broke. Like, not broke. Let me say, not having limited money. I'm not broke. I have abundance of work. We speak life into our lives. Right? But the aspect that we don't really have, we have limited money. We have slightly abundant money. Yeah. That is not, and you just have to work with what you have. I think that's the only thing that I don't like being a student. But something I love about this season in my life, I realized I have opportunity to learn new hobbies. um I I have peace within myself. I study because I want it and because it fulfills me as to some extent. I don't have a lot of things to worry. I don't have children. I don't have a husband or a boyfriend who like stresses me out. I have healthy friendships. Like I have everything that I wanted because I know that's what that's one of the aspects that I see my higher self as like my main values really align with the higher self of me. However, the aspect of like knowing the future in terms of how I'm gonna like get monies and all that kind of thing. That's the only thing that worries me. Like I don't wanna get work that makes me feel that will make me miss having extra time that I have to do the things I love at this moment. Like I don't want that. I fear settling maybe like in a relationship or whatever like afterwards because I am so used to just enjoying my company. Actually, today I put the volume 100%. I sang to it and dance and all that kind of thing. I was just thinking to myself, imagine deciding to take away this freedom just by staying with someone else. I know that's like almost sounds selfish, but like, bruh, if you start, I don't know how I'm gonna navigate that unless that's why I think one of the things I want for myself in a partner is somebody who allows me to be myself fully, and somebody who I can be myself fully because some people tend to, when you're with people, they tend to remove an aspect of yourself that maybe you didn't know, or a version of yourself that you didn't know. So I hope that somebody will is able to embrace me fully for who I am because I feel like if I'm not myself, I'm probably going to lose my mind. Yeah, this is my future self. Please come back to this video and hear what you said you wanted. If that man is not treating you right, get out. Amen. Bye.